Hello friends, good morning. In the previous lectures we learned about the types of friction. We learned the static friction, sliding friction and rolling friction. Today we will discuss fluid friction. We will discuss the fluid friction. Fluid friction. Okay? What is fluid friction? When any object moves through air or water, then it applies a resisting force, and that resisting force is known as fluid friction. Okay? When any object moves through air or any liquid, then it feels opposing force, and that opposing force which is applied by fluid, that is called fluid friction or drag. First of all, we will discuss what is fluid. What is fluid? The material which has tendency to flow. The material which have tendency to flow, that is called fluid. Okay? The material which have tendency to flow, that is called fluid. Okay? Now, we see that gases and liquids. Gases and liquids both have tendency to flow. So, these collectively known as fluid. जो गैसें होती हैं उनकी प्रॉपर्टी कहते हैं फ्लो की होती है, लिक्विड्स में क्या होती है फ्लो की प्रॉपर्टी होती है. तो जो मटेरियल टेंडेंसी टू फ्लो पॉजेस करते हैं उनको कलेक्टिवली क्या बोलते हैं, फ्लूइड करते हैं. तो ऑल गैसेस and liquids collectively form the fluids. These means gases and liquids are called fluids. When any object moves through gases or liquids, then gases and liquids opposes their motion, and this opposing force is known as fluid friction or drag. Okay, now we write it. The frictional force which resists the frictional force which resists the frictional force which resists the motion of objects, resists the motion of an object, this is the motion of an object. The frictional force which resists the movement of an object moving through fluid, object moving through a fluid, moving through a fluid. Okay, is called fluid friction, is called fluid friction or drag. Okay, as we told you, when any object moves are in motion through a fluid, means either it will be the gases or liquids, then fluid resist its movement, means motion, in that medium means liquid and gases. This resisting force which is applied by the fluid, that is called fluid friction or drag. We can minimize this by suitable design of the object. Okay? Reduction of drag. Reduction of drag. Drag can be reduced. Drag can be reduced by giving special shapes. Giving special shapes to vehicles. That is streamlining them. That is streamlining them. Okay. You see the shapes of birds and fishes which fly in air or swims in water. They are special shape. That is, there is two reasons: to minimize the pressure and to reduce the frictional drag. Okay? It is confirmed that what is fluid friction? When any object travels through fluid, then fluid applies an resistive force. That resistive force is known as drag, and it can be minimized or reduced by giving the special shapes to the object, and it is the streamline. Okay? A streamline objects suffers less drag force in comparison to the other shape of objects. Okay? Thank you. Next video we will discuss that friction is a necessary evil.